Yuna, start.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the stream. And here we are after a break on to the second match of tonight. And here after the team Impurity Esports on to the blue side. And the team Autem Fortex on to the red side. And guys, on to your caster stage, I'm your caster, Yuna. So let's move forward to the first banning phase, and we can already see that the Impurity Esports haven't banned out any, and I guess issues or maybe something else, but the revamped hero, the Hanzo, getting the ban out. I mean, the Hanzo dealing a lot of damage since he got revamped on 13th of February, and he's doing really great onto the Land of Dawn. And right now, when he is onto the Pinnacle Ninja form, like, you can't hit his body, but you can hit his soul. So, it's really great for the Hanzo. He can just go into the Pinnacle Ninja form and, just go on to the team fights and just come back. And he can really,
your team
clear out the first, jungle grips and everything very fast as well. The Matilda, the Hilda, I mean, both of the heroes getting banned out. The Hilda, the strong lady, a really great invader for the junglers as well. She has a lot of sustain and the damage, and she is a really strong indeed. And she's really sturdy as well. She can get the reclaim from, just staying onto the bush. I mean, this hero will be doing a lot and, kind of annoying for you. So why not ban out? And also the Matilda with the shield, with the heal, with the guiding wind will be helping a lot into the team fights as well, dealing damage from the circling field. And it will be kind of annoying, like whenever, I have already mentioned, like whenever you are getting some kills and she will be taking that away from you with the help of the guiding wind. So why not ban her out? And already onto the picking phase, we can see that the Badang has been picked. I mean, saying the Badang is a really great thing onto them, like team fights, onto the matches, and the Badang right now onto this match are doing really great onto the EXP as well onto the raw position. Going with the flicker, fist crack, wing break combo, and zoning out the back liners as well, sustaining. And the Harriet has been picked out. I mean, a really great, goal laner as well, the middle laner. He's really doing great as well. The damage coming in from is the man for the mobility. He got onto the chrono task as well. They will be picking up the highlights. A really great choice coming in. I mean, hero with the sturdiness, with the sustain he provides as well, the glorious path, giving more mobility onto the height as well as the speed and onto the team fight will be a really great thing if they played out well with the great team coordination. As well, the Sicilian has been picked out for the late game assurance with the bat fist doing a lot of damage, and once he's stacked up, he's gonna hit hard with the bat impact, taking down your HP. But the team Impurity Esports going in with the Suyo pick. This immortal guy will be doing a lot if he farmed up faster, and if he gets the early farm, early fade, he will be running with snowballing. He will be, giving a lot of damage with that Soul Saver as well, the Evil Queller. If you are onto the low HP, you are running away, he will be taking you down. And there is a Leaf Dogs. I mean, this beautiful lady will be doing a lot of damage from the Cosmic Fusion as well, the Light and Dark form as well, the Order and KO. She will be doing a lot of damage as well, going into the light form, into team fights as well for escaping. And here we can see onto the second banning phase, the Phobias and the carry getting banned out. The carry getting a buff onto her, dealing a lot of damage onto the early, onto the late game, and she will be melting down to, your front line. So why not ban her out? As well, the Phobias is a really great EXP laner with the Infernal Bazoo dealing a lot of damage and a demonic impact out there. He will be sustaining, he will be giving damage, onto the team fight. And here we can see another Julian pick onto the second match. Also, so let's see how the Roma will be playing us this gameplay onto this match. The Julian with the sword, with the chain, with the side combos, he can easily go in and he don't need to even, reach level 4 to unleash his ultimate. And there is the Lucas, the best of season, into his base form. He will be doing a lot of damage as well as standing onto the team fight. And there is a Okay, Jushin is showing up.
Butterfly
I
is
guess the
born by thy
Lunox will be
wish.
going on to the goal
Guided
lane, so it's
by
really
lantern's
interesting
light.
to see the Lunox and the Harriet onto the goal lane going against each other. We can't deny the fact that Lunox also really great onto the goal lane with her burst damage and with her skills and all. And there is the Jushin onto the mid lane. I mean, this lady with the lantern was kept open, and why not just get your hands onto her with the lantern, not allowing the frontliners to start any good fight. And just with the crimson beacon having the shield, having the extra damage onto her. And there is a flicker for the survival, and I guess she's going with the purifies spell. And there is cheese touch going in with the goof pick. Oh my gosh. So the highlights will be going on to the EXP lane, and the against the Lux and the Kufra will be roaming out. I mean, a really great, good choice, the Kufra, but still, they could have gone with another hero. But I guess they have some strategies onto them, just to stop out the Suyo and, just stop the Lucas and Badang by the Kufra. And both of the jobs are already done, and both of the teams are really looking great and well shaped. And let's see
Welcome
who's
to
gonna win this
Moba
match,
Legends.
because the winner gonna be the one. But still, you know, I'm
5
kind of
seconds till
excited to
the
see
enemy
the
reaches the
Harriet and
battlefield.
the Lunox
Smash them.
onto the goal lane. Just two mages onto the
Ultras
goal lane. What they gonna
deployed.
show us? Who's gonna win the lane? Who's gonna dominate either the Harriet or the Lunox? Anyways, guys, welcome to the land of Dawn, and it's the second match tonight between the team Impurity Esports onto the blue side and the team North Autumn Fortex onto the red side. And already we can see that this is still clearing all the minions there to stack up onto that impact as well. The Juicin is out there near the aggro of the Suyo, and I guess Suyo is having kind of a connectivity issue because he haven't come out from the base, and we will be looking forward to that. And also the Lunox getting tanked onto the goal lane. Oh my god, the Lunox is really low onto the HP. The Kufra is there, the height is there. Oh my gosh, the height is really low onto the HP. But the Lunox going with the Cosmic Fusion and taking down the half HP of the Kufra. And the Suyo has, I guess, connected onto the game, and he's starting with this red buff as okay, guys, it was a kind of a connectivity issues coming in from the team, and we will be having a rematch of this. So
Victory!
stay tuned, and we will be getting onto the rematch, onto the redraft. So don't go anywhere. The match will be continuing. And sorry for the inconvenience.
The Dragonborn is back!
Team is banning.
Inconvenience. It was kind of a kind of a drafting a problem and all, and it has been already resolved out by our organization team, and already we are on to the second match, and there will be
All who dare stand in my way will be
You can
devoured.
already see that is long getting the ban out as well. This, not so let's see which ban will be coming next. Just
So,
ban out
who's next?
Okay, I
Your
was thinking
team
the
is
Sicilian, but that has been banned out. I mean, we can't deny the fact that Sun gonna give a lot of damage onto the late game as well with his clones. It's gonna be there, fight scene, and with his brother's clone, he will be dealing more damage and can give damage. He can push out like a split push, and you need to look on Sun. But so
The Immortal One chose me to vanquish the shadows that plague this world.
The Suyo will be getting the ban on to this match. I mean, a really great choice because, the Suyo will be doing a lot of damage with the Soul Server, with the Black Surge as well. He will be going into the fights very easily because he has the mobility onto him, and he will be coming out with help of the Evil Queller is there. And, great just because Suyo will be doing a lot if he is played a
Your
well
team is
properly
picking.
onto the early phase, and he's gonna be the most
Wisdom works better than brute
I have seen a
strength.
lot of Suyo users. I have also played with many, so I really like Suyo as well. As long it's on my team, but not in the opponent.
Only love
I really
at
don't think
night.
that's it.
Your
Just
team
I know it's
everlasting.
with him, and yeah. We can already see that the Padang is already picked out as well. The Sicilian as well, the Harriet pick coming in. So let's see which heroes they gonna go with. Do they wanna keep the same, or they wanna change some heroes onto the lane?
Hayabusa, Sanjo.
Well, the Van Saturo going in with the Hayabusa. We're gonna see the Hayabusa again into this match. I mean,
It's destined.
choice with the
Your
old
team
shadow
is
tilting
picking.
on the back line as well. The Moba Legend with the Quad Shadow going on, and just taking down the back line, especially the Harry and the Sister need to play out very safe around him. And there isn't the Varia, and there is the Chang'e on to that.
My mission is to protect lives.
Team is
The
banning.
Varia had got a buff onto her right hand with her snipe. She can give a lot of damage as well. Her ultimate is still her ultimate has been reduced, whenever she's using it, you're gonna get the vision and you're gonna get slowed down, but its range has been little reduced, but still she's getting more damage onto her in skills. And there is a high note coming in again out of the
I've been
forest.
waiting
Your
for too
team
long.
is banning.
And there's the same carry ban. And let's see.
Demons
which hero
shall
they're gonna
bathe
back
in their
up.
blood.
Your
All of
team
us
The life
has been
belongs to the
banned out.
righteous.
This hero we can't underestimate because I have watched, I've seen, I have passed into a lot of matches as well, I'll be quite expecting and it's to underestimate, but still he will be doing a lot of damage once he's farmed out well. And he
Your
got the
team
lifesteal
is
onto him,
picking.
so why not ban him out? And again, they are going to chill and say,
Cost
and here we can see
him
the Leon
The order
coming
kills
in
you
as
that
well,
you.
the Luke
Your
coming
team is
in,
picking.
and let's see, either they're going with the Koof or they're gonna change their pick.
I shall succumb to my power.
Okay, they are locking in with a Cupra, and we can see all the drops have already done. And both of the team are really doing great into the ship. The team Impurity Esports with the Badang, with the Hayabusa, Navaria, Lunok, and Lucas out there. The Badang will be zoning out into the team fights as well. And Lucas was standing a lot. I mean, they're really great, front liners onto them. And the Hayabusa will be marking down the back liners. And the damage pattern. Lunok will be really great, the burst damage she has as well. Within the Varia, she has the range with her snipe. She will be doing a lot into the late game as well. The Sicilian is there, a range hero onto the middle lane as well. They have the Hylos, they have the Kufra. The Hylos giving the more mobility as well. There is a Julian. So both of the teams have a really
Welcome
good,
to
very
Moba
amazing
Legends.
draft. And guys, ladies and gentlemen, we are here
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield.
into the
Smash
second
them.
match between the team Impurity
All
Esports
troops deployed.
the Fortex. And here we can see standard rotations coming out from both of the team. They will be starting with the boost from the team Impurity as well. The Chilean started with a bringer raid buff on to the team North Autem. as well into the middle lane. The backed impact coming in from the ceiling attack up. And there is a Batang roaming out and giving a good proper vision for the team as well. The Kufra out there. And Sentient Class coming in from the cessation. The backed impact doing damage from the early game as Harriet and Lunas are on to the lane. And the conflict will be starting very soon. But it's the early phase of the game. So it won't be like a lot of team fights happening. Both of the team will be playing out safe. They will be focusing on to get the farm and to get the gold lead on the game, to get their more items onto their chance for the team fights. Playing in with the chance onto the Batang. The Cosmic Fears are coming from the Limnos, but they will be falling back.
First blood.
Okay, the Hayabusa taking down the Sicilian onto the Mega, but the Hayabusa is taking really low onto the HP, and the Kufra getting the kill onto the Hayabusa. That was a really bad because the jungler getting shut down in the location. Not the girls playing as well. The retribution is onto the CD of the Hayabusa as well. The Julian and the neutral objective is onto the reverse side. So let's see which team is gonna get the neutral objective onto their hands. And get the neutral objective, you will be getting some goal lead onto your hands. And it will be a kind of advantage for you for starting point, but the Sentient Claws coming in from the Sicilian, dealing damage as well. The Hiders with the Ring of Punishment out there. And the Hayabusa, the team Impurity Esport starting out there with the stars as well. The Julian will be turning out. The Lucas is in the face from man, is getting a little fast damage. Hayabusa taking down the Hayabusa. The burst fast has been used by the Hayabusa getting a double kill onto the Julian, but the Lucas is really shut down by the Kufra. Onto the Kufra. That was a really amazing. As a fantastic down from the Hayabusa taking out, getting straight onto their hand as well, taking the neutral objective for the team, already letting them to lead with the 1 key goal difference comparing to the team knows Autem as well. It's for the team. That was a really, win trade for them, getting the advantage. But the team knows, lost, just gave away 2 trades, just lost the objective from their team. And they need to play it out safe, and they need to go onto the objective wise, and they need to look out onto their position because they do went in the team fight, but their position was not good. But Lucas literally zoning them out with the beast storm, and the Hylos were a little late to get activated, but it was only used for the escape purpose, not for the engagement. And I guess the little late initiation coming in, that literally drawback them. But still, all the game is remaining, so they can come back, they can get more trades. And onto the goal lane, the Hayabusa is out there onto the bush, waiting for a connect with the God Shadow connecting onto the Harry, and the Moby Shadows are coming in from the Hayabusa. The light form from the team coming in, but the Harriet will be surviving back into the low HP. That was a really useful for the Harriet and almost got shut down, but he was able to survive from that Hayabusa as well, the Eunuchs. Oh my god, the Sicilian is out there as well. The hand will be getting shut down. Finally, coming in from the Sicilian, the champ coming in from the survival, but the Luna. Oh my god, she will be falling back. Such a cross coming in, the jump from the Kufra, but she will be falling back using the picture. What a great survival coming in from the Luna. So using her on the correct point. The Sicilian will be getting shut down by the Hayabusa. That was amazing. Because she's stacking up onto the faction and dealing more damage onto the game. So she needs to target onto the season as well. The height for the jump coming in from the Kufra. The Hayabusa is really lost, and the only chance to have is used by the Hayabusa. The one shadow is very just survival purpose, and the Hayabusa is really low onto the HP. Oh my god, but the Hayabusa getting down from the Hylos. That was really amazing. He survived and he just got the kill, but no, he will be taken by the Kufra as well. The Batang has been taken down by the Harriet. But still, they have, to get goal onto their hands. They have more trades, so it's a really, win-win situation for them. As well, the back trade, the Sentient Claws coming up from the Sicilian on to the Lucas. I mean, doing damage, but still he needs to wait for some time to stack up on his deck. And the Julian starting up with that neutral objective and getting the second neutral objective onto their hands, covering up the 1 key goal difference between both of the teams. looking at the itemization, we can already see, the Sicilian has got his mana boots and he is going for the Clock of Destiny for the more mana and as well. But he could go with the Enchanted Talisman or, maybe with another item as well. There is a scheme stack onto the Thunderbolts of the Hylos as well. The Height has built up the Silent Sight and he will be getting more damage and also the attack speed onto him. And but that's going with, I guess, with the defense as well onto, some magic builds. And we're already getting the Enchanted Talisman onto her and getting a lot of CDs onto her skills. Oh my gosh, but meanwhile, the goal lane is looking really into the tension. The Novaria getting the shutdown. The Lucas onto the base pump. Oh my gosh, she's really low. The Edge and Harry taking down the Lucas. That was a really great coming in. The great team coordination, covering up the goal difference, and both of the team are right now into the equal goal difference of each other. Hayabusa getting shrouded by the Sicilian as well. The Hylos onto the top and the back is coming in from the Sicilian and the Hayabusa will be falling back.
Shut down.
Well, they are getting shut down onto the golden by the Lunox after. But then, after Lunox will be getting the side piercer onto her as well. Lucas going in with the Thunderbolt. Onto the goal lane, attention is building up upon, and there is a crew alone out of the going with the fifth crash combo, and the Sicilian coming farthest support with the backstep, giving damage, and just letting the Impurities forces, forcing them out to retreat, and getting out the crew for their ladder. Really good coordination coming, and a really great support. I really, Okay, the neutral objective going into the hands of the team Impurity Esports, but they are losing out the Lunox onto the goal lane. But we are leading with the 1k goals, but that is not much a goal gap coming in, and both of the teams played out well, giving a good competition to each other. The team was kind of losing onto the earth space, but they have covered up the goal difference. They are right now into a really good form, and they are working in a really good coordination with the team and rotating out and giving the visions proper from the Kufra as well, and getting onto the team fights and getting trades onto their hands. That is looking good for the team as well. The Impurity Esports are also playing out well, and the foot slot will be spawning soon onto the river side. So if both of the team can, any of the them will getting this slot will be kind of good, because it will be helping them out to take down the tier turrets. I haven't noticed that thing. Both of the team haven't taken out their tier turrets. All the tier turrets are standing still. But meanwhile, the Hayabusa are getting a kill on you. The Harriet and the top lane is looking at the tension, and the Lipox taking down the high loss, deleting out from the map. And the Julian will be falling back, just taking his red buff. And the Hayabusa onto the goal and trying to take down the Sicilian. Ascension class coming in from the Sicilian as well. The bad impact, and it is looking really bad. And the quad shadow coming from the Hayabusa. Oh my god, the Joy getting shot down by the Hayabusa. That was amazing. He didn't even use his Oki shadow. He just went in with the quad shadow and with the phantom shadow again, just dealing a lot of damage and taking down the Sicilian. As well, top lane tier turret has fallen down. Lucas and the Harriet having their own fight onto the middle lane. The Lucas onto the base farm with the engineers out there. But the Lucas will be getting shut down by the Harriet. Oh my god, the Hayabusa going in with the Oak Shadow kill onto the Harriet and taking him down as well. The Lunox getting a kill onto that Julian. I thought it was the Kufra, but it was a Julian. Well, the lot has already spawned onto the riverside. The team Impurity Esports starting up and getting the lot onto their hands objective. And right now they're leading with the 4k gold onto their hands, and the lot will be marching from the bottom lane. And the team are literally into a position for a fight as well. But the Dang will be starting fight alone out there, and the Lunox is there as well. The Novaria going for the backup out there. But I guess the team North Autumn will be falling back because they need to defend out the lot. Okay, the Lord is already charging in from the top lane, and all the theatrites have fallen down off the bottom lane as well, the top lane, and the glorious path is on to the play, coming in from the high-left snipe, coming in from the lower right, but it was messed up. But the Leonos getting a kill onto the Julian, and the Lucas going into the base storm, and the Leonos getting the double kill onto that high loss. I mean, really great coming as well. The sin has been taken down by the Hayabusa, taking down the back line, and the three members are already down from the team North Autumn, and the Kufra is waiting for a correct moment to jump in onto the Hayabusa. Hayabusa is really launched guys. We're getting the tight damage. He will be falling back using the cut shadow. Oh my gosh, but no, he won't be surviving. The height will be getting killed onto him. I thought the Hayabusa would survive the damage. Spike coming in from the height was an underestimate dancing, and he got the kill onto him. And the team Impurity Esports will be falling back because most of the members of the team North Autumn has already respawned. But the thing is, the straight win, good for the team Impurity Esports. They have taken down all the theaters of mid, top, and bottom lane, and only the inhabitants are standing. But the team Impurity Esports have all their tier turrets standing still. None of the turrets have fallen down, and the lot will be respawning soon into the river area into the 60 seconds. So they are waiting up for the second of lot, and if they get the lot onto their hand, but meanwhile the fight starting up onto the top. Oh my gosh, they're not getting the kill onto the highest gross. Part was activated but not able to use properly for the escape route. A lot of damage coming in from the Sicilian Batfist as well. The Kufra was trying to jump out, but he will be falling back. Oh my gosh, a taunt coming in. Team Impurity Esports bang recoils, in front of the opponent's base. Oh my gosh. Okay, Kufra was trying to jump out, but he decided to fall back and decided to get the HP back onto him for further team fights. And right now the team Impurity Swords are surrounding them from the outside of their base, and the Hayabusa and all are waiting for a correct moment to go onto the back lines. But I guess they need to fall back because the Lord is there, and they shouldn't engage more. Like if they engage more near the enemy's base, they will be getting a turret damage, and it can turn out into a different thing. They can lose the whatever they were getting, the trade and everything they can lose in a single moment. To come back onto the river area and get the lot onto their hand, because this lot can be a very advantage for them, taking down the inhabitants as well. It could be the hand for the match for the team North Autumn Fortex and for the team North Autumn Fortex. They need to look out for a good set. The Kufra need to give a really good set for them so they can go in, and just take down some members of the team Impurity Esports, especially the Hayabusa and the Lunox, and to get back onto their track and get some trade and goal gap, just cover up the goal difference. And they need to engage out very properly while defending the lot, and it will be a really crucial point for them. But the lot is marching again from the bottom lane, and it will be reaching very soon on to the North Autumn Fortex inhabitants as well. All the Impurity Esports are already ready for another team fight, and the Kufra waiting for a correct moment to jump in, but no, he will be not jumping right in this moment, and the Lord is almost up there. Oh my gosh. Another fight will be breaking in. Oh my gosh, the Hayabusa are going in with the old shadow kill, but he will be falling back. He's really low onto the HP. But the Dang going in with the face crack combo as well. The Lucas is the base storm, dealing a lot of damage as well, setting out, but the Lunas will be getting shot. And Hayabusa taking down the front side. Oh my gosh, a lot of actions are going in. The Hayabusa taking down the theaters, but the Navara will be getting shot down. The Zat is looking really low onto the HP. The Lucas is into the base storm, but no, he will be getting shot down. The Lord is there. Oh my gosh, the crystal HP is really low, but the lot will be defended out. That was a very close call for the team North Autumn Fortex. They almost lose the match, but they are still standing. They were able to defend out, but the third lot will not be the easy one. It will be the Evolve, the Luminous lot, and it will be giving more damage, and it will be more hard to defend out because all the theaters, all the inhabitants are already fallen down, and it is really looking bad because all the minions are also coming in, and they need to clear out the minion rifts as well too. But the team Impurity Esports, they can just chill and relax because they have all their inhabitants, and they are just waiting for the third lot to come out and to just take down some of the members of the team North Autumn Fortex. They are out there. They have all the map control onto their hands. They are dominating and they are leading with a 5k goal difference. And if the team Impurity Esports are able to make some mistakes, the team knows Autumn will be getting some trade, but they need to look out for that thing. They need to look out for that situation. They need to look out for that team fight, which can be a really turning point for them. But no, the Kufra will be getting shut down by the Novaria. Oh my gosh. The Kufra was alone out there trying to just, poke them down, trying to give vision. His team was really back. He was not able to do anything. He gets surrounded by people. Oh my gosh, the high was with the Ogi Shadow Kill. I'm taking down the Jubilee. My gosh, the Great Start is on to the point. But the Hylos will be getting shut down by the Leaf. A lot of damage coming. The Hylos taking down the Petang, but the double kill coming in from the Leaf. The God's fight, and that's the double kill. God's fire was on to the 16th. And with this, the complete vibes are coming from the Impurity Esports. The recall spam coming up from them. And the Crystal will be falling down. And the match answer and winners are the team Impurity Esports.
Victory!
Well, very amazing, very fantastic match between these teams. They played out really well. I mean, the team knows Autem Fortex. That was not bad. That was such an amazing gameplay you showed us. Really did well, but somewhere your team coordination was also good. But into the team fights, your positions kind of into bad position when your team fights were going on. Not every time, but little bit. And you guys need to walk onto that, and you can become more better because learning never stops, knowledge never stops there. So you guys can shine more onto a very different tournaments which are upcoming. Both of the team played out well, and the team Impurity Esports will be going on to the second round. Congratulations. And guys, we will be coming back after a very short break, so guys, stay tuned with us and don't forget to share the stream, subscribe the channel. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the stream. And guys, here we are on to the third match of tonight on to the Chillstrom Season 1. And here are the teams. So let's still concur on to the blue side and Team 5 retards on to the red side. A good span coming in from both of the team, banning out the tuition and also the CC getting the ban out. I mean, the CC hero is really great, onto his EXP late into the season. She got the buff, getting the CD onto her yo-yo glitch as well, bounty bombs coming in from her second skill and just giving her the mobility and the cotton call, dealing the slowdown onto the moments. I mean, a great into the team fights as well. She has got more flexible, a great more buff onto her skills right now from 13th of February patch. I mean, like really good for her, and she will be dealing more damage as well as stacking up onto stacks. And here we can see that the Luke's getting banned out. I mean, good chance because the Lucas we have already seen onto the previous match dealing a lot of damage and zoning them onto the point with the paste form as well and sustaining out the damage and initiating those team fights. That was really great to see. And the Badang getting banned out. Another good EXP laner, or we can call as the roam, getting banned out with this combo. He's good onto zoning them out onto the points as well, sustaining damage and giving the damage onto the team fights. But here we can see that the strong lady, the heals are getting picked up. This lady will be invading onto the buff as well, giving the sustained damage from the early phase and getting a heal from the bush. And it will be good thing to see the Hilda. This lady gonna literally annoy them a lot and gonna sustain into the team fight with the power of wilderness, giving more damage. And the icy hot picking up the Suyo, this hero, the immortal guy, gonna give a lot of damage once he's farmed up, once he's fed up, and he's gonna be really mortal into the team fight, escaping from the very close calls with his mobility onto him as well. The hardest is up there for the glorious path, giving the mobility onto the team fights as well, opening the escape route, the sustain he provides. Also, the height have the mobility onto him with the chrono dash, dealing the damage from the Zaman first as well, getting the hiders onto the point. The Dark Legend will be a really good thing for the team, but the team 5 retards picking up the phobias onto the EX lane. This hero with the Infernal Bazooka gonna give a lot of damage as well, sustain from the dominant pact, and he will be doing more great onto the late game, onto the team fight, zoning them out, giving more damage, just jumping upon them. That's really, kind of annoying onto the phobias. He will be jumping upon you and he'll be doing a lot of damage. And there is Louis onto the middle lane. This lady going with a diversion for a surprise, attacks. A beautiful surprise for them, giving heart attacks like you're just out there, you haven't checked out the Borussia front line and it's not there, but she is coming from the diversion with her whole team and you're getting ganked up and you're just getting out, you're getting just deleted out. That will be a really hard attack for a moment. And okay, the Black Slave picking up the Retail against the Harriet. I mean, this Irrital with the mobility onto her with the sprint she's going, and also she will be dealing a lot of damage. She will be, devouring them onto the late game mobility versus the mobility hero onto the goal lane. It's really amazing to see as well. There is the Gato pick coming in from the team Celestial Conqueror. This hero with the EOG will be disturbing out a lot, and there is a Eve has been picked out onto the middle lane. Great composition, a really great combo heroes coming in. The Eve with the Gatot and as well the Hylas. The Eve with the Reals one's manipulation will be slowing down their movements onto the team fights, giving the damage, and these are the hitbox heroes, and it will be giving more damage because there is the Hylos, there is the Gatot for the front line, and they will be, just sustaining out. They will be, protecting out the Eve as well, the height, and especially the Eve needs a little bit of, protection onto a little bit of support while she is doing that. When she is, unleashing that real walls manipulation, because into that form she won't be able to move that much, and the junglers will be directly targeting onto her, so she needs a really good front liner if you're planning to play her out onto the rank or any matches. And the Gatot and the Hylos will be a really great combo for the Eve. But the Team 5 Retards also picking up the Julian. I mean, this hero with this combo is gonna be really amazing onto the team fights as well. He gonna farm up. He don't need to even get his level 4 with the chain with the short squad damage. He will be giving a lot. So let's see what the Julian gonna shows into the gameplay. And already the drafts are done. Both of the teams are really looking great into shape. The lineups are really pretty amazing coming in from both of the teams. So let's move forward to the match. And ladies and gentlemen, we are into the line of town again. And it's the third match of tonight between the team Celestial Conqueror onto the blue side and the team 5 Retards onto the red side. And guys, onto your casting stake, I'm your caster Yuna. So I will be commentating onto the match, the live actions out here. And already we can see the standard rotations coming in both of the team. And there is a Hilda, the strong lady. She will be always going for the invade. And she's out there as well. The Catwood also providing vision, but he will be leading towards his lane. And the studio will be coming. I guess he's gonna get a lead to, and he's gonna come back to the red buff of him. But the Julian will be getting a level 3 soon, and yes, he is into the level 3 as well. The Hilda is out there onto the Suyer's red buff, just waiting for the Suyer to come back so she can disturb him. She can, just poke him out, and she has started already. The Icy Horde is looking really low onto the HP, and the Gato need to come to the red buff area for the support for the Suyer, and the Gato has come out, but the first blood coming from the Gato Kacha onto the Daitenshi, like he was there to invade, he was there to disturb out the Suya, but he risked his life and he gave away the first blood for the team Celestial Conqueror. I mean, invading is good, but you need to look out the situation when to retreat back, because it's kind of risky for you. And as well, fading up the Suyo is not good for the early game, because if he is fed up well, he is gonna give a lot of damage, and he will be just melting you down, especially the backliners. And already we can see another fight popping in onto the bottom lane, but the phobias will be getting back. No, oh my gosh, the Gator going in as well, the Suya going in, and the T has been taken down, but the Hylas also will be taken down by the Julian. I mean, really great trade coming in. The rumor has been taken down for the EXP laner. And also the first neutral objective is into the river side. Both of the team are starting with the objective as well. The EOG coming in, the RWM is onto the play, but the beautiful retribution coming in from the Julian, taking the neutral objective, but the Julian will be getting shut down by the Dark Legend. Oh my gosh, the Hilda is getting sorted by 4 people, and there's a glorious spot for the mobility as well. The Suyo taking down the Hilda. That was really amazing. Though the team 5 Retards got the objective onto their hands, but the trade did not went out well for them, because they got the objective, but the team Celestial Conquerors, they got the trade onto their hand, and they got the 1k goal lead as well. The Dark Legend taking down the Retail, that was really amazing, supported by the Eve out there. Eve is really playing out well, like the Eve is there with the damage as well. The frontliner up there, the Tylos, the Gato, the AOG really hit it onto a point as well. The real walls manipulation was really good onto the reverse side, slowing down the movements, and with that, good composition, good team coordination, they were able to get a trade onto their hands. And Riverside is looking into a little bit of tension building up upon, and there is a Suyo trying to go in, but I guess he will be falling back towards his raid up, because he need to also look onto his farm and all. But the Julian, the Hilda, the Phobius is onto the EXP lane, and okay, the Eve is also onto the lane, and I guess another team fight will be breaking very soon. The Julian coming in from his chain onto the Dark Legend, but the Dark Legend not just losing his HP, and it didn't even give that amount of damage from the Julian, and he was just safe. He was like, okay, but still the Julian starting another fight out there with the Louis duality coming in, and the Hylas will be falling back, because very soon another turtle will be respawning soon into the river area, and another fight will be breaking in for the second neutral objective. Okay, the Gatot Kacha just poking out the phobias out there onto the EXP land, but the Julian have already started with the turtle, but the glorious path coming into the play. RWM has been used by the Eve and the Suyo getting the turtle onto his hand. A beautiful retribution battle was won by the Suyo out there. That was really good, team fight with the glorious path, just giving the mobility and just, poking in and zoning them out. But the T is looking into a very bad situation. The AOG has been popped in, but not able to connect onto the phobias. But the phobias is looking really bad situation, getting squeezed out by the 4 people out there, and the phobias has been taken down. Oh my gosh, the phobias was alone, getting surrounded by 4 people out there. But the Harriet also looking in a really bad condition with the low HP. The Retail getting the kill onto the Harriet. Oh my gosh, that was really kind of, seeing the Harriet into a really situation. I feel like a pity on him. He's getting chased down by the heels up by the Retail and no support coming in, and he was taken down. And they need to look onto the Golden, because from the early phase, Golden is not into that really pressure. Right now only the EXP lane is onto the pressure. Both of the team are just going onto the EXP lane, but still you need to look on the Golden, because the Goldeners will be dealing a lot of damage on the late game as well. The Editor as well, the height is there. Both of them have the mobility as well, the damage. So it will be kind of, hard for them. Okay, on to the goal lane. Attention is building up upon the loot. He's just wasting out her, diversion. I don't know why. Just wasting the resources. Not good for you. And also, the Hilda is getting surrounded by 4 people out there. The Louis is there with the duality, but she doesn't have her diversion to, just take out the hill. But somehow the Hilda survives and they are falling back. But the theaters of the mid of the top has already fallen down. The third neutral objective will be respawning soon into 6 seconds. So let's see if the teams are waiting for the turtle to just evolve into the Lord, or they are going for the objective as well. But the Emperor is looking into a bad situation. But the EOG coming in from the Gatot Kacha, a really good comeback coming in, and the Emperor dealing a lot. And the Hilda will falling back, and she survives in a really low HP. That was a really close call for the Hilda, but not able to deal that amount of damage because the Hilda was low, but still the high didn't went in. And good, because there is a retail and overextension is not good every time. Meanwhile, Suyo getting the third neutral objective for the team, and they are leading with the goal lead right now. They are leading with the damage as well. They have the upper hand, and they're having like a map control onto their hands right now by second by second. Okay, the diversion has been used by the Louis, going on to that, phobias to just give all the support, and as well there is the Hilda out there. And attention is building upon onto the, bottom lane, onto the EXP lane. Both of the team are starting with another team fight. Poking coming from both of the team. The AOG has been popped out by the Gacha. The Suyo getting the kill. Oh my gosh, the Evils are getting killed onto the Hilda. That was a good trade. The Harriet gets shut down, but also the 2 players of the team 5 Retards has been also taken down. 2 for a 1 trade going on. The Hyla starting a fight with the Julian with the ring of punishment slowing down his moment, but the Julian will be falling back out safely. The Gatot poking in the chain coming in from the Julian, and he needs to fall back because he is really low on to the HP, and the mid lane territory will be taken down from the team Celestial Conqueror. They have already, taken down the bottom lane tier turret, and only the inhabitants are standing, and the Icy Horde is really low onto the HP, and he will be falling back because, too much overextension is also not good. Though you are winning everything, but still you need to be careful, not doing any mistakes, and, just give out the trade totally onto the opponent's team. But the Hyla is using the glorious path for the, initiating purpose, but he needs to fall back because there is that turret giving out a lot of damage from that, and the real world manipulation is onto the play, but the flicker hasn't already used for the survival, and the height needs to go back. The Icy Horde taking down the Eurytus. Soul Server giving a lot of damage, but the Icy Horde also will be taken down by the Julian, and the lot is already spawned onto the river area, and the team need to fall back. The Celestial Conqueror because Julian is out there, but the AOG coming in from the Gadget getting a lot of damage. Oh my gosh, but the Phobia is also dealing more damage, so standing out. The Dark Legend is really low onto the SP, but meanwhile, The Gattaca has been shut down by the Emperor getting killed onto the Phobias. Oh my gosh, one for one trade, but still they need to fall back because there is a lot. So they need to focus onto this lot because it will be, giving advantage for them to end up the match very soon because already the inhabitants are fallen down. So sorry, they're not inhabitants. The territories have already fallen down, and only the two inhabitants are standing off the team 5 retards. And if they got a lot of them, it will be charging from the top or for the bottom, and it will be kind of hard because the more the inhabitants will be fallen down, more openings will for them to just take down the crystal as well. They are leading everything. They have a lot of advantage onto them, so they can easily end the match. But it usually will be depending. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have been called out for a pause, so I guess they're having some kind of issues and it will be resolved out very soon by our organization team, so stay tuned. And meanwhile, into the pause, I would love to talk about what's happening more, into the detail way. Like the team Celestial Conqueror are dominating a lot from the early phase as well onto the mid. They have already, win a lot of part. They have the map control onto their hands as well. They have taken down almost off all the turrets, and the Lord is there. And if they got the Lord, it can be the end for the team 5 retards. I don't know what is going wrong with them. They are not able to get the hands onto the objectives. They're not able to push out very properly. Their position is getting really bad in some situations. They are engaging into the team fights but not able to take out the any trades for them. They are just getting shut down. They're not able to provide that much of damage. They do have the good composition, but still there is a good combos coming in from the Gatot as well. The high sustaining as well, dealing damage, and as well the Eve is out there for the RWM, giving a great support for the team onto the team fight, just slowing down their movements. So the Eritel has a damage onto the late game, like if they're able to, get some trades by some team fights and they are able to shut down some plays of the, team Celestian Conqueror and they will be able to, get some farms onto them. The Eritel can't melt out, the Eritel can devour out, but they need to look onto that thing. They need to catch up onto any mistakes coming in and they need to grab that opportunity to come back. But let's see if they will be able to make the comeback or not. Hey guys, I have got the information that they are having some connection issues coming in from the Team 5 retards and it will be the rematch again. So guys, stay tuned and the match will be rematching again. And sorry, I mean, the match will be happening again between these two teams. So stay tuned with us. to the Chillstrom Season 1 and welcome back to the stream, and it's gonna be the fourth match of tonight between the Team Power Rangers onto the blue side and the Team Oddjobs onto the red side. And guys, onto your casting text, I'm your caster Yuna. Along with me, I have a really amazing, a very fantastic analyzer that is Ray. So Ray, welcome to the stream.
Thank you for that warm introduction, Yuna, and also thank you for the compliments that you're giving me. I really appreciate it. But obviously, I'm here for you after all. So you're definitely the star of the show itself. I'm not taking all the credit, okay? I'm here for you. I'm glad to be joining you to as the community as well. And I want to see how these players are also coming in. Anyways, the game has already started. Not going to be much to talk about. We're just going to move into the game, aren't we? We're already just seeing the drafts. One missed out. Let's see what Power Rangers have in store for us. And which Power Ranger do you like? Okay, tell me the color.
I love Pink Power Ranger.
Okay, not surprised.
When you gaze
And there
Yeah,
we go, a
definitely.
pink hero. A pink hero immediately picked up for you.
I'm so obsessed with pink characters, the pink hair ladies.
Yeah. You probably got bankrupted with the Angela skin.
Well, that's true, and almost with the cloud skin, just popped out of nowhere yesterday.
Yeah. Yeah, it will happen. It will happen.
Yes, I'm broke.
Or do donate to her. But anyways,
Right.
Lives.
yes, we said it together. Anyways, you know, so far we're seeing picks, okay? Which side do you think is like decent? I mean, Selena is something that you would say was something you'd not expect, but with the recent buff, do you think she is a decent mid laner?
I mean, from the recent patch buff, she is doing really great, going in with that, primal darkness form, with that abyssal trap and the arrow just stunning them out and dealing a good damage output. And she's really doing great. I'm watching her into so many like matches. I've already seen players playing out. I mean, really good, and I guess she is performing decent right now.
The immortal one chose
That
to
is a good
approach
thing
the
for her. You know, I used to be a
shadows
Selena
playing this
main
world.
back in the day, like long way back. So it's kind of nice that she's finally receiving a much needed buff. But I mean, I haven't really been seeing a lot of Selenas, perhaps because some players are, not that comfortable just yet. So I'm really curious how Invoker, quite a well-known player in the community, is going to be utilizing him. I mean, when you're facing off against other teams and Oddjobs, they could also come in with something odd per se. So I'm looking forward to how it's going to happen. I mean, Selena, despite having the buff, she still has the weakness, and the same weakness that has on the other heroes. Franco, a skill shot hero is going to be a skill shot hero, and it really heavily relies on you hitting the skill shot. That's why Novaria, despite having such great vision, not many people pick her because there's a risk, and that risk carries on to Selena as well. Let's see how well it's going to be paired up because there's a low weak coming in on against them with that diversion fight.
I mean, the Louis is a really, amazing mage onto the middle lane with the diversion she provides, teleporting them out onto different lanes. And it will be really surprising getting just ganked up by the 4 people once you are out there just farming up onto your lane very freely. But once in the blink of an eye, you're getting surrounded by 4 people. It will be the hard attack because you're not able to utilize anything at the moment, not your skills, not any your resources. It's kind of scary, but still she will be dealing damage with the duality, and it's a great combo with the Lucas as well. The Carmilla has been picked out with the Curse of Blood, as well the Louis going with the diversion.
Looks like they really just want to go full on wombo combo, but at the same time, going in so much commitment, it's also gonna be disastrous if they either miss out or the opponent just moves out because they have a lot of mobility. On the other hand, they have the Joy, they have the Airtel, they also have CC, which I consider has a lot of mobility to just dash out of distance and just cover out any weaknesses that these 2 heroes have. So it's going to be really interesting how the side of Team Oddjobs is gonna work out this wombo combo of Carmilla and Louis. But anyways, as I speak, ladies and gentlemen, we're already into the land of dawn. Onto the casting desk, it's Yuna and Ray, and we have Team Power Rangers onto the blue side and Oddjobs into the red side. Let's see how they perform and how they go with it.
I mean, both of the teams are really looking good into their team competition. So let's see how they're gonna execute it, how they're gonna use the resources, how they're gonna, just engage onto the team fights, and will be, getting trades onto their hands. And usually depends on how you're gonna coordinate with your team.
Yeah, definitely. And one of the plus factors of having the Selena Hylos combination, it means that the early game power spike is onto their hands. I mean, Luo is also quite decent, but the thing is that if you can clearly see the difference is already being made because Joy was slightly ahead, but look at that. Oddjobs, knowing well that Selena has that advantage, helped out the Suyo, and right now, might be getting that creep lost out, and yep, just like that, a retribution just wasted out from the hands of Kong. And look at the bot lane as well. A lot of pressure from the hands of Gintoki.
And definitely, Trent, we can see that the CC is just annoying them with the yo-yo blitz as well. She has the Shady onto her skill and it will be cooling down very soon. And so that Joy going with the rhythm of Joy, but still she is not able for sure. She will be falling back, trying to focus onto her farm. Oh my gosh, the CC getting the first blood onto the Lucas. That was a really good thing for the CC. She is right now just winning the lane, just clearing out the minion waves and just farming up.
Yeah, I mean, usually CC does win against high HP heroes, but the thing is that I think Lucas was not expecting that range. But yeah, she recently got buffed out, so it makes sense. Other than that, Selena just playing that aggro game, it's all understandable, but the laning phase is still on, and so it's the first turtle that's going to be coming in right now. Let's see who wins out the competition, because Suyo with the Soul Sever has the higher chances of securing it, but the Joy does have the mobility, and after all, having the team of Power Rangers, they can pull up a miracle, because look at that, Suyo is still quite behind, I would say, but Joy at the same time doesn't really seem that interested, that keen, but bot lane though.
I mean, this Selena giving a good damage as well. The Hylos initiating those fights and taking down that Lucas. But no, the Whiskey will be getting shot down by the Carmilla. Oh my god, the Cotton Girl has been called out. But I guess the team Oddjobs will be falling back. The Conqueror is really low onto the HP and he needs to fall back. The electrifying bits coming in from the Kong, but he will be falling back because he doesn't have any frontliner into this movement. And I guess she will just fall back because going over too much and extending is not good for her.
Did you just notice that Harriet rotated from the gold lane to the bottom just to provide a slight little bit of backup? I feel like that was quite unnecessary because the Irithel did get a chunk out of the gold shield, which is something that you really, really don't want as a gold laner because you also lost out the turtle. But okay, mid lane does some action.
And we can see the glorious path into play as well. The Cotton Calls coming in from the CC and the Incom getting the kill, but the Hylos has been taken down by the Suyo. I mean, a 1-for-1 trade coming in, but still the Team Power Rangers have got the objective also onto their hands.
Interesting fair play from both ends so far, but I feel like Harriet retreating to the bot lane just to get that. I mean, my point still stands. Giving out that, little bit of gold is going to be really dire because that little is going to be, going excruciating miles, because look at that. Irithel is right now at 2.8k gold, around 1k ahead of Harriet, and he's going to be supporting that difference quite soon because Irithel's burst, it's not something that you can neglect. And also the second thing to mention, the turtle and getting the trades. Hylos is so far, okay, Selena with a stun though, might be able to get it, and she does.
I mean, that was well played out but the Irithel has been shut down. The diversion was really great coming in from the Louis with the Carmilla onto the top lane and shutting down the Irithel because they know that the Irithel was, getting more goal lead, getting more farm
Indeed.
comparing to their goal laner, and they just, come in with a good combo and just, shut down the Irithel.
Yep, it was absolutely necessary. They did commit to it. They did lose out their jungler, but it's kind of okay because right now, if you can notice, the jungler game is already going to be diminishing quite soon, considering the fact that Suyo was not able to create the snowball impact that they really were looking for. I know it's still only been 5 minutes, but looking at the pace of the game, you can clearly realize that Irithel is playing a much stronger part in the game compared to the rest. But Selena with the stand off.
You can see another fight coming in. Oh my god, with the Selena getting kill onto the Louis, but the Curse of Blood has been activated by the Carmilla. But no, the Carmilla will be getting shut down by the CC, the Glorious Path giving the mobility onto them. That was really amazing. That was just a trade coming in from both of the teams, but they don't have the front liner into this point, and the neutral objective has been started by the Joy, and the Joy will be securing this objective very easily, and it will be the free turtle for them.
Yeah, it's gonna be the second turtle that goes into the hands of the team Power Rangers, and right now they're leading on with a 2,000 goal lead. And one more thing I would like to mention is that in this game, there's a lot of linking heroes. You have the Carmilla, you have CC that just link heroes together with a strong bond. I wish I have that kind of strong bond, but anyways, one more thing is to mention that the power spike, the itemization. Harriet just got his first item, but Irithel was indeed building towards the Windtalker early on, and it is a cheaper item, but she is building towards the second right now, which is already quite telling of the fact that Harriet is quite behind, because yep, he is building the recipe, but it might be a cook. Oh, diversion.
Definitely the diversion play coming in from the Louis. Oh my god, the duality giving the damage as well. The growth path has been activated by the Highness for the escape purpose, but no, the Joy will be getting the kill as well. The Curse of Blood has been activated. The Cotton Calls also getting connected. CC getting the kill, and that's a double kill for the Imcon. That's a triple kill for the Imcon on the Louis. Oh my gosh, that was really amazing.
Lucas came in from the bot lane to provide some backup for his team, but the semblance was just not there because we just saw Joy going off with just 1 HP. I mean, Lucas did try his best, but the damage was just not enough. But anyways, right now, that diversion, that all of their ults did hit on right on time, but Joy just having that slightly more farm was just creating the difference. Oh, Corey Cutie with so much aggression. But yep, Kong is just so much ahead of Suyo right now. Oh, there's another diversion. Is it really useful though? Just for rotation, but other than that, it is around 5,000 goal lead. Yep, 5,000 goal lead. Oh, look at the mid lane. So much pressure creating everywhere.
Another team fight gonna break in. The glorious path is on to the play, but the team Power Rangers are not together. I guess they will be falling back from the middle lane instead of going in further.
Yeah, possibly. The last turtle is going to be spawning in. They can wait it out, but they can also do the thing that just take it and just go in for the later Lord. But look at the spam ability from the Selena. And this is what happens once the Selena's team gets to snowball. The stuns will also snowball. And right now, let's look at the itemization. Okay, classic itemization overall from everyone. With seeing Selena with the cooldown reduction. Same with the Louis. Irithel going on with the attack speed and life steal bill. Nothing much out of the ordinary. Lucas though going in for a little damage instead of going in for the classic Thunderbelt War Axe combo. Quite curious. I feel like he needed a little bit more of a sustained build rather than a burst one. But other than that, classic build overall, nothing much, nothing special. But yep, we're just seeing the difference, the adjustment.
Definitely,
Oh, mid lane.
the first part is on to the play by the Highlands. Oh my god, the Curse of Blood also has been activated, but the Joy getting a kill on to the Louis. The Beast is into the farm, but no, he will be getting shot down by the Irithel. Oh my god, that's a double kill for the Joy, going in and taking down the Harry. What happened? That was really cool, coordination, team fight, getting trades onto their hands by the Power Rangers.
Power Rangers at this point of the game, they're, resembling their names completely. They are a full-on team, and they're really doing a good job at it against Oddjobs. Because considering the fact that, despite having a team that you not really, you'd think coordinate that well, but they're really making good use of it. Corey Cutie goes in with the curtain call, and that is the call for the whole team to come in with all their ultimates. The glorious pathway. You have Selena's Abyssal arrows. You also have Irithel with her Leo coming into this team, dealing all that burst damage, and obviously Joy coming in for the cleanup. It's a disciplined, clean gameplay from the hands of Team Power Rangers, and it's really nice to see. It looks like they might be able to end because they have a staggering 10,000 goal lead as I speak, as the Lord. The first one is going to be coming in quite soon. Okay, diversion.
I mean, the diversion has been played out by the Louis as well. The Selena has been taken down by the glorious path. The Curse of Blood coming in. The Cotton Call has been called out. The Beast into the farm. Oh my gosh, the Cotton Call literally slowing down the Carmilla's movement. And the Irithel taking down the Carmilla. And the Joy going in with the electrifying bit with the rhythm of Joy. Just shutting down the Louis. Oh my gosh, what's that time? It's like coming in from the Joy as well. The, Irithel.
I mean, it is understandable. Joy has the Holy Crystal, and also Irithel just got her hands into the Berserker Spirit, building towards the Malefic Gun. She just has a lot. And look at Corey Cutie right now, just completely bullying because he has the sustenance, he has the damage, he doesn't really care about being taken out because his team is quite ahead right now. 11,000 goal lead, 10 minutes into the game, Lord being taken out, mid lane coming in. And this might just be a quick end of this game because Oddjobs, they might not stand a chance with the onslaught of damage that's coming into their face. And right now, looking at the item spikes and everything, Airtel just got her fourth item, basically full build, will have full burst potential, and as well as Joy getting her fourth item as well. They're gonna go all in right now with the Lord. What do you think, Yuna? Are they gonna be ending it right away?
I don't know, but it's looking really bad for them as the curse of blood glorious path is onto the blade. The Irita shutting down the Louis, but the Hylos
The
has been
damage.
taken, but no, there's a triple kill coming in from the Irita, just completely wiping them out, and the Uriel Blitz just taking down the Crystal.
And congratulations to Power Rangers, a swift,
Victory!
clean game, honestly. Like, they had a composition in their mind because the confidence Selena pick was everything we needed to know about, and they made good use of it. And I just feel like, on the other hand, Odd Jobs, they also had a plan, but I feel like they overcommitted to the fact that they had a Lua Wee and a Carmella. Other than that, they didn't really have an initiation like the other team had. Torikyu played the part of initiator perfectly with his curtain calls, and we just overall saw their team dominate completely and get a clean and swift game of 10 minutes. And Yuna, anything
Oh,
you want
I just want to say, though they had a really good, composition coming in with the Carmela Curse of Blood as well the Louis diversion. Though Louis was doing the diversions out to the point, but still the Carmela with the Curse of Blood was also connecting. But the thing is, the Hylos is really good against the Carmela. Whenever it's the Hylos and the Carmela, it's kind of every time the Hylos will be winning the point because Hylos have more sustain and with the glorious path dealing a lot of damage and just poking in the Carmela. Like I am a Carmela player, so it usually whenever it's Hylos or the Pelek, it's kind of a drawback for the Carmela to just pick him into team fight. Though she has a good set, but still it usually depends on the coordination, how much the team inputs into the team fights and how much they're gonna support it out and how much they're gonna use your ultimate in a really good way just to take advantage. As well, the Ray, I was seeing that thing. The Suya was doing great, but still comparing to the Joy, he was not able to farm up that well. Though he had a little advantage onto the early game comparing to the Joy, because the Joy will be getting more spike from the mid and onto the late game, but Suyo can get from the early phase, but Suyo was not able to use that thing onto the point, and the Joy was literally melting them down, going onto the team fights and taking them back line. As that was well amazing to see, and I guess because of some points they were not able to properly with the team composition, and hence they just lost the match tonight.
to? But it's all right. There's more tournaments coming. There's going to be more games coming. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we'll take a short break, and we're going to be back with the fifth match of the evening. So stay tuned. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Sunset Raven Esports Chillstrom Season 1. And of course, we are right now on to the fifth match of the evening, and it's probably the most awaited one. Many people probably want to see this one the most because we definitely have the big names in the house. Well, they are definitely known as another team. I won't say because it's already on the screen, but on this tournament, they have decided to call themselves Mejensupong. Hope I'm not pronouncing it wrong, but it's quite difficult. But anyways, they're going to be going against Special Grade onto the blue side, and obviously onto the red side, you already know who it is. We have Witch in the house, and obviously you have me in the house as well. I'm your caster Rayon onto the casting deck. We have Yuna. So, Yuna, hello there.
Hello, Ray. And we can
Hello.
already see. Hello again. Okay,
Go ahead,
apart from that, like looking onto the banning phase, the Harry's getting banned out. Like most probably, we know Aaron, the creator, is really amazing. His Harriet gameplay is so fantastic. We have already seen in so many tournaments. He played out very well, and getting MVPs and leading the team towards the victory. So it was a kind of like a target ban coming in, and another ban was the glue. So Ray, what do you think? Why did this glue got banned out?
Special Grade have a player called Glue Refresher, so I think that is definitely. I'm not sure if Glue Refresher is a Glue main or he just likes Glue's name a lot. But yeah, I mean, if you're facing off against someone who's named himself Glue, I think it's the best to ban out the Glue. So even if it might be a mind game. So other than that, that might just be the reason. But anyways, right now we're just gonna be seeing targeted bans toward the goal lane, is just like you said, because you're paying respect to Aaron the creator, but at the same time you gotta pay respect to respect, and that's why they ban out the Fanny immediately. Let's see what are gonna be the first pick.
But the last ban, for the first banning phase is still there. So let's see which hero they're gonna ban out. Like they have like more options. Like they can go with the Matilda ban or maybe with the Joy.
Yep. Very possible they can go in with a Matilda ban, just want to ban out the utility, but at the same time, they can go in for, okay, they just want to go in for the safe route, nothing much fancy, nothing much. Lucas is open, and so are a lot of options. Let's see what they want to go for. What is your prediction? What do you think they're going to be picking off right now? Because whatever they pick right now, they're going to be giving away two.
A lot of options are still open, and I was thinking about this guy, the Sicilian, because the Francis that cat is really amazing with the Sicilian gameplay. I have seen her playing out so many times, and every time whenever she got the Sicilian onto her hands, she played out very well, and she was the MVP and dealing a lot of damage from the back, onto the late game as well. She's good with Navaria as well with the Xavier, but the Sicilian is her trump card, and I really love the way she plays the Sicilian, and she just got onto her hands, and the bat impact gonna hit hard onto the late game. Once she is stacked, she just complete her stacks onto the bat impact as well. The bat face from the back having the range, giving a lot of damage, but the team the Mejensupong going in with the Gatot pick onto the onto the EXP lane, and there is the Aaron the creator going in with the Moscow. The Gatot gonna sustain as well, gonna get the damage with the EOG popping into the team fight, just disturbing out onto the turtle fights, onto the Lordans, and it will be really great to see Gatot gameplay out there. But already the Buri Zaimon just picking up the Hylos. They don't want to give the Hylos onto them because the Hylos and Gatot, together are really kind of very strong and kind of annoying if you are facing off them together.
Yeah, and I would just, it is a funny thing. I just want to point out, like Zoke, the name in front of it is Kaching, which is the same sound it makes when you're pulling out the cash from the register, right? So that is just something of a slight silly thing I noticed. But other than that, obviously, looking at all of the priority picks and everything that you mentioned, yeah, it's gonna be quite interesting how everything is gonna be working out. I just want to mention a few simple things. Is that Sicilian is a stacking mechanic. Yes, he does have the damage at the late game, but when you're facing off against, obviously, you'd already know the team. They are going to be focusing on to early snowball as much as possible, and that's going to be something that CC is just not prepared with. They do have the high loss for the Glorious Pathway, so they can charge in or just charge out, retreat at strategic times, but at the same second, you also have Gatot So if you're trying to gather in a position, Gatot with the AOG is going to be making sure that you're displaced or your formation is absolutely destroyed. And that is something that I feel like Special Grade needs to take in care of. If they're not, careful, they might just be, facing the wrath of Team Mejensupong right now. And obviously, and the creator just blocking in the Moscow, which is something that not many teams are suspecting, but his Spear of Destruction is obviously SOD, Spear of Misery. Everything is just a deadly combo overall. One last thing is that they are banning out right now. They paid respect to Aaron the Creator. They paid respect to Respect. And right now they're paying respect to Witch by banning out that Luowi and the Diversion. But one more thing
I've been
that,
waiting for too long.
Witch likes to pull up a lot of the times, it's that Novaria. And I'm really curious if Special Grade is aware of that, or they're just going to be picking up something else. What do you think, Yuna? Do you think a Novaria pick is plausible in this game?
And if the team Special Grade doesn't know about that thing, so they won't be banning out the Novaria, which is gonna play Novaria really well, because we have already seen, the gameplays coming in, but it's gonna depend on the last ban whether they're gonna ban the Novaria or not, and it's kind of making me excited to see, which ban will be coming in.
Yeah, same. I feel like they should, respect Witch right now and just ban out the Novaria, but at the same time, there's just so many options still available into the table. So what do you really want to go for? Okay, they want to go in for the kill box denial. I understand they don't want to give out the Eve, considering the fact that the Gatot has also been banned out. But at the same time, I'm really curious, because okay, there's no way. If Witch picks up the gourd, it's gonna be an interesting thing, to say the least. But the second thing I want to mention is that there is the Alpha. And Alpha is one of those heroes that matches the studio's jungling speed to the max. And also, another thing is that the EXP lane hasn't been picked up yet, or is it going to be the roamer? Because I'm not really sure, but it can be flex pick, and so can be the high loss. So both of the teams taking quite a safe route. So, Yuna, what do you think is going to be the mage right now? Is it going to be Gord?
I think so. They are locking in with the
Oh,
god,
no.
but no, not the god. They are going with the Valentina. I mean, Valentina is a really, good pick, and Valentina just copying down with IMU of the ultimates of the Hylos, the glorious part as well, the bad face onto the team fights, and it will be giving more mobility, like they do, like didn't got the Hylos onto the team, but still there is a Valentina who will be, taking some advantage of just copying down the ultimates of the Hylos, and it will be really good for the team fights.
Yeah, I mean, one of the combinations of the Gatot and Hylos is very popular for a lot of teams. And, they didn't get the Hylos for them, and they were just like, it doesn't matter because we just got the Valentina to give us what we exactly needed. And right now, having two huge utilities, the Glorious Pathway that they can steal, and the AOJ team message. I'll just call them IGN, okay? I'm sorry about it, but the team that they chose, the name that they chose is quite unique, to say the least. But anyways, right now, Team IGN, okay, they went in for the CC, very understandable, but overall, they have two utilities perfect for them. Respect and Aaron the Creator are going to be the main dishing out the damage dealers, and Aching Zokai is going to be the main head of the EXP lane. I mean, he's going to be the one doing the initiations and everything, and making sure that Hylos and Badang don't really get that opportunity.
Picking up the CC was a really wise move coming in, because the CC has the more mobility onto her as well as CD onto her skills right now, the UL plays as well. There is a Badang going in onto the EXP lane. So, Badang with the face crack can literally zone her out. But the CC have the mobility and she can use that and just, come out from that situation as well, with the cotton curls slowing down their movements onto the team side. And CC has a lot of, CD onto her, and as well, she has the more attack damage right now.
Yep, indeed. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we are into the land of dawn, and we already see a slight pause coming in. Nothing to worry about. They're going to be making sure just to check on a few things. But you already know the team. It's Special Grade versus Mejensupong. it's quite hard to pronounce it and remember it, but I'll get used to it. But anyways, the thing that I wanted to mention is that both of the drafts have been finalized, right? Which draft do you like?
I mean, it's kind of hard to say, okay? Because both of the drops are looking really great and very, amazing. Well, into the shape as well, their compositions are well good enough for the fight, but still, I prefer the drops coming in from the team IGN. They have the, the utility there as well. They have the attack speed coming in from that Moscow, dealing a lot of damage with speed of destruction. He can just, go on to another different lane and join the team fights as well. There is a Valentina to just copy down the ultimate for the team fights more. The glorious part as well that I have mentioned, the batteries is there, and the CC, just going with the mobility, with the damage and the cotton curls, is slowing down the movements, and it will be really great to see them, played out together.
Yep, definitely. But anyways, we're into the game, and let's just see how everything proceeds. Because right now things are gonna be interesting. Special grade, you must have really good answers for all the questions the team IGN is gonna be posing to your side. But anyways, both of the drops have been finalized, and it's just the laning phase right now. Early game. Let's see how everything plays out. But look at Sojen though, already providing the vision to respect.
I mean, well, but the Hyla's also going in and, just helping out the Suyo to farm out properly as well. The ring of punishment has been used by the Hylas to slow down the movement, and the, Zozen will be falling back because he knows like overextension is not good, so he will be falling back and he will be focusing, to roam around and give the reason to the Valentina.
And right now, obviously, Special Grade's focus is going to be on the creator, but I hope they don't hyperfixate on him because Respect is going to be farming up quite soon, and they need to make sure that the snowball is denied. Right now, Kyrie is just roaming around the map because this is just the laning phase. Okay, look at the gathering on the mid lane though.
And we can see the Spirit Papa coming in from the Alpha, and just, the first spell coming from the Witch onto the Buri Buri Zaimon, and he has been taken down.
Yep, immediately. And that's the thing about top teams. Oh, just as I speak, Blue Refresher immediately got taken down. What I really wanted to mention is that they had one target in their mind, right? It was the Hylos, and 4 of them immediately latched onto him. Not like a parasite, but yep, they latched onto him like something. And you can already tell it. And that's how you should actually target block. That's how you should make sure that you prioritize one target and you take him down. And with that, you already have 2 kills being secured. And because of it, since their front line is just level 2 and their team is so much ahead, they can just take their turtle without any trouble to themselves. And because of it, they're just going to have a smooth sailing game so far. Let's see if Kyrie can change the pace.
I mean, well, that's true because it's only an early phase of the game and anything can be changed between, so we have to wait for that. But still, the team IGN are playing out well with their team coordination as well, getting the objectives for them for the early phase, and that is really coming great as well, getting the trades onto their hands.
And also, it's only been 3 minutes, so 2 kills is not really much of a big of an issue just yet. It is going to be a big of an issue once the team IGN starts focusing into the areas that really matters. And right now, Buri Buri Zaimon is providing the vision, but if you notice, Respect might be targeting Blue Refresher.
I mean, well, that's true, but the CC getting the kill, that was really, good for the CC as well. They are taking down the Batang out there onto the EXP lane, not letting him to win the lane, and just the CC get the farm as well. She can easily clear out those minion waves as well. She can take down the tier turret and she will be more participating onto the team fights. But meanwhile, the Kiari getting shut down by the Soul Saint. Oh my god, the Suyo was taken down onto the middle lane. The Sicilian then was out there but not able to defend out that Suyo.
And look at the invasion already coming in. Kyrie is just not getting anything right now. And look at the damage.
It's coming in from around the crater and shutting down the high loss. That was really great as well. The witch has copied down the ultimate, the glorious part of the high loss.
they're hyper-focused on Hylos. It's actually working out. Oh, look at the bot lane. Can they commit? No, I don't think they're going to commit. Yep, they're just going to go back. Not much going to happen. But just as I was saying, the Hylos getting taken down so much. Look at his level. He's only level 4. Alpha is level 8.
Definitely the Glorious Path is onto the play, but the Respect has already got the turtle on his hand. The CC using the cotton because the AOG has been popped out. Oh my gosh. And the Witch getting the kill onto the Glue Refresher.
It's Respect is going to be level 9. Yep, he's already. And Buri Zaimon is still level 4. And it's just not any lag issue or any issue at all. It's just the farming of Respect is just so ahead. And he's just not able to make it. Oh, looks like Sojan.
Definitely, but another team fight is coming in onto the scene. The Hylos is low onto the HP as well. He is using a ring of punishment, and because of that, he is getting his HP low, and he will be falling back out safely. That was almost a really close call for them, but somehow they survived it. And Hylos getting targeted out from the early phase by the team IG, and that was really good for them because the Hylos is a frontliner who is sustaining a lot. But no, the cotton call has been called out, and the Hylos has been taken down from the river area as well. The Respect just taking down the buff of the Seer. He's not able to get that pair of connecting out there, but the Seer will be going in as well. The bat is coming in from the Sicilian, and the Seer getting a kill onto the Respect.
Respect finally does get taken down, but oh, there's still engage going on, Yuna.
Definitely, and we can see just the Badang going in with a Fetch Crack combo, but not able to deal that amount of damage. And I have already mentioned it that CC has the mobility onto her with the second kill, and she will be just jumping out from that scene, coming out from the Fist Crack of the Badang, and she was successful onto that.
And also, the thing that I wanted to mention is that Bruno also got taken down as the mid skirmish was happening. And okay, Kaching Zeo Kai might be in a tight position right now.
The Fist Crack coming as well. The Bat is coming from the Sicilian, dealing a lot of damage, and the Buri Simon taking down CC. She got caught up, into by 3 people. The Fist Crack not letting her to come out as well. The damage dealt by the Sicilian onto the point, but the Glorious Path has been activated onto the middle and by the Buri Simon. The Valentina activating the Glorious Path for the team fight purpose, but no, she will be falling back because they decided to not extend the team fight because the objective is onto the river side, and they are focusing to get the objective more.
It is really surprising how much aggression they're really playing with, but looks like they want to go in for more. Yuna, look at that.
Definitely, and the Respect getting the kill onto the Buri Zaimon. He is getting targeted up from the early phase again and again, and we can see the Zozen went in with the AOG, but he needs to fall back. No, but the Alpha getting the double kill onto the Bruno. Oh my gosh, also, the tier turrets are falling down one by one. The cotton calls has been called out by the CC, but they will be falling back, the team special grade, because they know overextension is not good and they need to fall back, but the CC just chasing down the Suyo.
And there comes the Valentina with a steal, but she might be in a peel. That was a little mistake for sure. But anyways, look at the top lane though. Aaron, the creator, just pushing down the turrets completely, gaining the map control that they need. And they're just going to be backing off for now because one of the member is being taken down. And look at the Moskov just having almost his third item being done, while Bruno is kind of building towards it, but that is still quite behind. It is good that Special Grade is trying to keep up, but how much? Oh, AOG does come in, doesn't connect, but the Lord is going to be coming in 40 seconds. Do you think that IGN can just end it quite soon in just 10 minutes, just like the previous game?
It can. Could be happening, but still we continue that also playing out well, but from and taking down the goal and the first and right about the hub. Going in and the credit shutting down the Hylos, the Buri Simon has been outing.
And as we speak, it's been 9 minutes into the clock with 4-11 for a goal lead of 4,000. I mean, Special Grade are not that behind, but it's just that the snowball. Look at the Glue Refresher just getting melted down. Ooh, Fist Crack though.
Badang is really initiating those team fights, but the respect is really low onto the HP, and the one hit from the back pits just take him down by the Sicilian. And the Lord is up there onto the river area. The tension is building upon onto the river side. The Valentina with the glorious path has been copied down by her, and as well the Chosen is coming out to interrupt, just stop them to get the Lord from their hands. The glorious path has been activated by the Highness, but the cotton curls going down. The movements of the Highness and has been taken down by the arrow of the creator.
Yep, the SOD just connecting in immediately, and he came in from the bot to the top, and he was able to make sure that the Lord isn't going to lands. They went in for the safer approach, but at the same time, they do restart the mid turret. Okay, Trojan is trying to gain the upper hand. Look at low tipper fade.
I mean, the Zoki is just shutting out them and doing a lot of damage onto them, and they will be falling back. Only the pro player are there, and they need to fall back because there is a lot out there, and they need to more focus onto the objective and play it out self, and engage properly into the team fights because they can't lose more the trades because it will be a disadvantage for them to come out onto the late game.
Yep, and I feel like IGN needs to immediately take the Lord and end as soon as possible because obviously there's a Bruno, there's a Sicilian. Despite the fact that they are leading the game for so far long, they need to end this fast as soon as possible because, I mean, even if you might just, get the win, why face the hassle, right? Get the win as soon as possible. Make sure Sicilian doesn't get any of the stacks possible because if I'm not wrong, let me check. Sicilian is on 175 stacks. Oh, Buri Diamond taking so much.
Another fight breaking in the first part is onto the play, and the witch has been taken down by the connected in getting shut down. Doesn't have a call. But then also the movement. Oh my god. The three members already up from the and the Sicilian getting the kill do that. Yes, that is the thing. And it's the play of the team. I have to hit it out.
That is quite tragic. It's 4 people down. Or a Lord. I feel like they're really underestimating Glue Refresher right now. I mean, that's a Badang. And the walls, you can't really skip the walls when you're pinned down. I mean, they might not have muscle, but they do have something similar akin to the Spear of Misery. Like the arrows, the spear, like the punches are really knocking them down, and the game is getting prolonged more than they can really wish for. Because right now Sicilian is at 200 stacks, and you don't want to face that. Barang also stacking up on his Thunderbelt, which is at 31, so he's quite chunky right now.
Definitely, and the Sicilian will be dealing a lot of damage as well. The Badang just using it, combos onto the point and zoning them out, and with the best practice, giving a lot of damage out there. And also, you can see the lot has been defended out well by the team special grades.
Look at the damage.
The first part is also there for the Moba Legend as well. The back is coming in from the Sicilian, dealing a lot of damage, but the respect will be falling back. I don't know he will be able to survive or not. As the Winter Crown has been also played, but no, that will be the mega kill from the Badang, and the carry has been taken down. A jungler from a jungler trade coming in, and there's the EOG popping in from the gadget, but they're not able to connect onto anyone, and bit of destruction has been used by the Mossam, and the CC getting the kill as well. The soldier has been taken down by the Badang. CC is into the trouble, but the cotton call has been called out for throwing down the moment as well. The arrow, the crater is out there as well, the witch, and the CC needs to fall back because they are giving a lot of damage, and she's going inside of the face. Oh my gosh, no, CC has been taken down by the Sicilian. That was the overextension. She could have fallen back, near to the witch, but no, she just went in near the turret of the team special grade.
I mean, I do understand the motive of catching Zoke because Sicilian is stacking up heavily right now. If you notice the itemization, he is building towards his third, and he's at 233 stacks of his passive, and he's already hitting very hard. And that's something that they want to shut down because look at his KDA 309. PC was understandable why he did that, but it was not successful. And right now, just like I said, the thing that they were trying to avoid is happening. The Badang and the Sicilian is creating the impact that they were trying to avoid. And so much damage, so much crowd control. Team IGN, what is the response? A full 5-man wipeout is the only answer I possibly see. And the creator can create a distraction for their team to take the victory.
And we can see that the second lord is onto the riverside. Attention is building upon onto the river area, and both of the team are waiting for the
Aaron,
correct dive in. Oh my gosh, the AOG has been popped in by the Gator Gator Gross, but coming in, but the Valentina, the witch will be getting
Aaron,
kill onto the brood. Oh my god, the CC taking down the Puri Puri Salmon, a lot
Aaron.
of damage coming in. And the arrow on the crate is just shutting down. I mean, the split pushed well out so well. The team special grid
Victory!
didn't even notice that thing. And with this, the victory goes into hands of the team IGN.
I was just, I was just, shouting Aaron, Aaron, because I was seeing what he was creating. I mean, that's what his name is, and he was definitely creating this destruction of his enemy's fate. Well, it is self-explanatory. I was just saying, right? Team IGN, they were facing a little bit of a dilemma. The Sicilian was stacking up, and he was getting harder to reach on the backline. So what do you really do? A full five-man wipeout, or you make sure and the creator gets the chance to create the gap that they really needed, and that's what they did during the Lord Pit. Team Special Grade, they were confused. Do we recall or do we commit to the Lord? And the timing of IGN was just beautiful, considering the fact that they immediately lowered the Lord to its 20% HP the moment Aaron hit the base, because they knew this is a dilemma. Special Grade, what do? Do you defend your base or do you get away this Lord? Because if you get away this Lord, your base is over anyways. And the answer was obviously going in for Aaron, but they ultimately could not do that. But anyways, IGN gave us the gameplay that everybody knows them for, and Special Grade, despite their great effort. This was a great effort. The Bodang and Sicilians were working great, but overall, it's a good game.
Guys, it's off. You wanna start?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the stream, and it's gonna be the sixth match of tonight between the team Black Meat and the team PK. And the team PK are on to the blue side, and the team Black Meat are on to the red side. And guys, on to the caster sticks. I'm your caster Yuna, so I will be commenting onto this live action for you. And let's move forward towards the banning phase and the very expected ban coming in. That is the lady with the lantern out there. The Jushin has been banned out, obviously for the reasons because she's kind of annoying for the frontliners to initiate those fights, and one ban has been missed out by the team Black Myth, maybe because of some connectivity issues. And here we can see another ban coming in from the crazy finisher out here. So let's see and wait which hero he gonna ban out, because a lot of options are still open onto his table, onto his plate. Okay, the Gacha will be getting banned out. This hero with the AOG just coming in and poking them out and stuffing their positions when they are ready for the team fights, and not letting them to fight well because of this damage as well, the sustain. He's gonna be the really annoying part of the thing, and why not just ban him out? And let's see which hero will be getting banned out, because the Sicilian is there, and even there is a Joy Fanny onto the tables they can ban out, but no, they won't banning out any heroes. And let's move forward towards the picking phase. The Ayane can't jungle which hero he will be picking up. Like, I guess they're gonna pick up with the Sicilian at the first pick because he's still open, and even they can go with the Fanny, with the Hayabusa out there as well. The Joy, a lot of options still open. The Harriet as well, the Selena, the CC.
Only love and night
Your team is
Okay. Yeah, I was talking about this, little bit. I mean, not little Empire Kai out there. It's Sicilian doing a lot of damage with a bad phase onto the late game, and he's late game assurance mid laner, and he's really doing great on the land of Taunt, from since a lot of seasons as well as Ascension class will be, connecting on point and not letting them to escape. But the thing is, the Granger has been picked out by the team Black Mate, and the Granger will be also having a rich advantage onto him with the spamming of the Rhapsody as well. So that's not providing a lot of damage once he gets the the upper hand onto the gold lane. Once he starts to snowball, he will be doing a lot. And there is a Nobmate coming in with the Suyo, this hero with the immortal body, having the mobility onto him as well, dealing the damage from his Soul Saver Blade Surge, doing a lot as well. There is Evil Queller to shut down the heroes which are running away into the low HP, but the crazy finisher picking up the Batang onto the EXP lane, or maybe he can go for the room position. But we have already seen in the previous matches the Batang just zoning them out with his crack combos out there and just doing a lot of damage as well, sustaining out. And the Ayane Khan jungle going in with the Bruno pick against the Granger. I was thinking they're gonna be the Eurythel, maybe the Harriet, but no, they decided to go in with the Bruno. And Bruno is also really great choice because he has a lot of critic damage onto him. He will be also doing a lot of damage. We can't underestimate this hero. So let's see, either the Granger or either the Bruno who's gonna win into his lane as well. The Hayabusa has been banned out. This hero with the Ogi Shadow Kill going onto the back liners, taking them down very easily with the mobility he has got onto with his called Shadow. And the Pisces, which hero he will be banning out because they don't have the milliner into this point, and they can ban out the Farsa, maybe the Xavier, or okay, I was taking some range heroes to just for the Sicilian, but they decided to ban out the Vexana. Not a bad choice, because Vexana with the Highness with the Glorious Path with the Eternal Guard will be having the mobility and dealing more damage, and Eternal Guard popping it into the team fight, disturbing their positions as well. The Deadly Grasp gives the CC onto the point. And the Muno picking up the Yuzong, the Black Dragon. Nowadays, we don't see the Black Dragon that much usually onto the tournaments, but still, Black Dragon has a lot of potential onto him, and going out into his dragon form, zoning them out in the team fights as well. He has passive onto him, and as well, with the combos out there, he is gonna, give a lot of damage to the petrified out there. And the Fanny was still open. Okay. Not the Fanny, maybe the Alpha will be here onto this match. And there is a Clown, there is a Pisces going in with the CC, and the Alpha of the CC with the the cotton cause will be giving a lot of good set for them, slowing down the movements onto team phase as well, dealing damage because she has got a recent buff having the attack range onto her, as well the alpha with the true damage. He is a really great hero against the high lows. I mean the true damage. It will be a really great to see the alpha against the Suyo, because on the previous match also we can see that the Suyo against alpha was really
Payback
great, and
time.
alpha literally played out so well. And thinking about this lady, the Farsa, the auxiliary mage with the range she has got with the feather air strike, the flicker combo going in into the front, stealing a lot of damage, and she has a lot of burst potential onto the early phase, and she will be dealing a lot, with the enchanted talisman, getting a CD onto her skills. So well, we are already done with the drafting phase, and both of the team are looking really great onto their composition, onto their picks, and it is looking great with the hardest, with the mobility as well. The Farsa out there as well, and the Granger is out there onto the goal, and as well another team is also looking great with the Alpha, with the Batang out there onto the wrong position, and he will be joining them out a lot. And guys, we are into the land of dawn, and it will be the second last match of tonight between the team Blacksmith onto the team, onto the red side, and the team PK onto the blue side. And already we can see the standard rotations coming out from both of the team. The Alpha getting a blue buff, the CU starting with this red buff, and they will be moving forward towards the goal lane for the early ganks, and it will be really amazing to see both of the teams getting into team fights very soon. And it's the early phase, and it will be a little complex, but not that much, because they know they need to play out SEP, and they need to focus onto their farm instead of just diving in and just giving all the trade for the opponent teams. Here we can see onto the midlane a little complex are happening. The face crack coming up from the Batang as well. A bad impact. The Sicilian is stacking up onto stacks for the late game, and Suyo is already level 4 as well. The Alpha will be also getting level 4, and they are waiting for a correct moment to initiate any team fight to get the traits onto their hands. And the turtle will be the turtle will be spawning soon into the 25 seconds, and the Suyo going in there and just not just taking down the Sicilians, half of the HP out there onto the middle lane. But they will be moving forward towards the EXP lane. The Alpha is out there sitting onto the bush, but no, Alpha won't be initiating any more fights because he needs some frontliners, and the turtle will be spawning soon, and the turtle dance will be starting soon on between these two teams. Okay, onto the river area, the Soyo, the Alpha starting with the turtle, but meanwhile the Sicilian has been taken down. First split for the Yuzong, and the Yuzong coming to Black Dragon for the Farsa, hitting the feather airstrike and getting the turtle onto their hand. The Alpha has been taken down by the highlights, by the glorious part was there, but mobility as well as sustain the ring of punishment, going down the moments. Oh my gosh, taking a turtle, taking the 2 traits for the team. It was a really great start for the team Blacksmith, as well as Suyo taking down the Alpha's blue buff out there. But no, Sicilian will be getting the buff. Sicilian getting the buff is really good because he's a mana-based hero, so he needs that, mana onto him for more. Your team is better far just to, give onto the opponent and giving them the more advantage onto their farm. But meanwhile, the team Blackmeat are rotating towards the bottom lane onto the Bruno as well. The Batang is out there to give all the vision out there, and the feather edge strike has been activated by the parts. The glorious parts also say the Batang going to the face strike, but the Batang is really low on the HP, and Bruno also going in further, back up out there, and no one will be getting any trades onto their hands. So the fight was executed out well very by the team Blackmeat, hitting onto correct moment with the farce, the burst damage for the further airstrike is the mobility provided by the Hylos, but they weren't able to do anything because a correct backup coming in from Bruno was really great, as well as Sicilian out there. And we can see another team fight coming in the Senjin class as well. The backface coming, despite Alpha connecting onto the Suya, but the Alpha will be falling back. The first part is onto the plane. The Alpha is really low onto the HP, and the Arnab taking down the Pisces. The Yuzong going with the Black Dragon from first support, and the Arnab getting the double kill onto the Batang. Oh my gosh. Frontliner is just right now taking all the kills onto his hands. That's really amazing. Already we're getting the 3 kills onto him as well. The neutral objective will be respawning soon onto the river area right now, and also the Yuzong is really playing out dual, zoning them out into the Black Dragon from helping out the team into the team fights and coordinating well with the team. And the team PK also need to watch out for that. They need to look onto their position. They need to look out on how to use their resources onto the point. Though the CP is out there to provide. Fight is happening out there, but the Yuzong will be falling back onto his lane. So, like he can clear out the minion waves out there and not give the CC the chance to farm up properly. But the feather airstrike has been activated by the far side. I don't know for what reason, wasting all the resources out there. Okay, the bad fist has been used by the Sicilian, not dealing that quite amount of damage, but the fist crack coming in from the Batang, just lowering the HP of the Suya. But the feather airstrike activated by the first, the Suya was able to fall back, and he was able to survive out from that damage done by the Batang as well. The Sicilian and the neutral objective will be spawning soon onto the river area. But let's see whose team will be getting the upper hand onto the turtle, or they will just let the turtle to evolve onto the Lord. Looking onto the goal difference, it's not even that much. It's only 3k goal between this team. But another fight breaking in the Yuzong, taking down the Pisces. The glorious part is onto the point, and as well the damage coming from the feather airstrike. The first damage provided by the Farsa is really great, and the Yuzong just zoning them out, the team PK, and just forcing them out to retreat back, as well as Suyo getting all of the 3 turtles, 3 neutral objective onto his hands, and he is leading with the like a 4k goal right now, this team, and they are playing out so well with their composition. They had the feather airstrike from the first burst damage coming in, battle image, as well the Yuzong onto the point, zoning out into team fights as well, going and participating in, and 6 is not able to go in. She's not able to use her cotton calls onto the point, and the Suyo dealing a lot of damage and great team coordinations, and they are taking down the theaters of the lane, and already the golden theater has already fallen down. Also from the top lane, the Yuzong is trying out, but the team PK needs to look out onto their position, onto the team fights. So the Alpha is going in, connecting onto the point, but still the Alpha is getting more damage, so getting shut down. The Batang is zoning out, dealing damage, but they have to wait for the Sicilian to get the damage spike onto him, because the Sicilian is a late game assurance type of a hero, and he needs to stack up onto his bat impact so he can do more damage onto the late game. They need to wait for that as well. The Bruno is dealing damage, but the Granger with the Rhapsody is spamming out there, giving more damage. So the Bruno and the Sicilian need to wait out for the late game to engage out properly, because the early game is getting dominated out by the team Black Myth, and they are coordinating out well, and they already lose the theater of the top lane as well. So they need to look onto the team fights. They need to look on how to bring the trades onto their stable, because too much, letting the opponent have the upper hand is not good for the late game as well. But the Granger taking the shutdown onto the Batang. The Black Dragon is onto the Black Dragon form as well. The Cotton Calls has been called out by the CC. The Clown taking down the Arnav out there onto the middle, and finally the team PK has opened their book, opened their, the account for him for this match. And yeah, but still the Pisces will need to fall back, because the Suyo deals more damage onto him, looking at the situation, and he needs to look onto his more farm, and the Suyo is just going in and poking out the Alpha connecting onto the Suyo, and the Suyo has been taken down. A very reckless move coming in from the Suyo, though he was able to still await both of the Alpha going in, but he was taken down by 3 people out there, and well connected by the Alpha out there and dealing damage onto the Suyo, and already he's taken down, and he will be respawning soon in the 15th second. But the Lord is out there. The Alpha starting the Lord dance out there. And the Su Wukong taking down the crazy finisher out there. Damage dealt by the crane. The face crack wasn't able to stop them out of well defined by the team as well. The Lord is into the hands of the team. PK and the Pisces has been taken down by the Son Wukong as well as Sicilian getting the kill onto the Arnhem. A lot of trades are coming in. I'm gonna go to for a 2 trade coming. Well, that's not also a bad thing. Also, they got the hand onto the Lord, and the Lord will be marching soon from the mid or maybe from the top lane. CC using the cotton kill onto the Suyo to slow down his movement, and Ascension class connecting onto the Suyo and Sicilian with the bad face, but the Suyo will be able to fall back out very safely out there. And also the Lord is onto the middle, but I guess the team Blackmid will be easily defending out because it's not an evolved Lord, so it will be defended out very much quicker comparing to the other elemental luminous Lord. And yeah, they were able to successfully, defend out the Lord as well. And the turret have already fallen down. Okay, the tier turrets have fallen down, and already we can see that only the one tier turret, the 2 tier turrets of the top and the, mid lane is standing out there. And soon, if they got the second lot onto their hand, they will be able to, just take down the turrets, and they will be getting more openings on to their team, and they will be having more map control onto their hands, and it will be great for the team. PK onto this point, and they have already covered up the goal difference, and they are into the equal goal lead. Sudden mistake by the Suyo, just jumping out there and going for the kill was not a good result for him because he was killed out there, and they were able to get the lot onto their hands, and they were able to take down some turrets, like all the turrets of the the EXP lane, the goal lane, and that was really a turnover point for them because a small mistake just totally changed out everything for the team Blackmid. And the Lord will be respawning soon into the 22 seconds, and already the teams are there onto the river area, trying to get control onto the river area so they could have the more control, more advantage, and they can get the Lord very easily, as well as Suyo out there clearing out the the middle lane area. And the Padang though went into zone out the Suyo, but he just falls back very quickly. That is the advantage of having a Suyo. He has more mobility. Oh my god, the Feather Strike hitting onto the Padang, almost lowering all the HP, but no, Padang will be getting shot down by the Black Dragon out there. Oh my gosh, he wasn't able to survive. The CC is out there onto the bush hiding out, but the Muno will be not letting the CC to come in the Black Dragon form. The Yuzong going in, zoning out those front liners at there, and the Suyo trying to take down the Lord. Oh my god, who will be winning the retribution battle? Oh my gosh, and then Nobit winning the retribution battle as well, taking down the Alpha. Alpha has been deleted out, and the Son Wukong taking down the Sicilian, and that's the double kill for the creature on Salem. This time they were able to get the trade, they were able to get the Lord onto their hands, and the Lord is marching from the top lane, and all the 3 players are already taken down. None of the players has been shut down by the team Blackmid. And right now the Lord is marching up from the top lane, and they are taking down the middle lane tier turret. The CC and the Padang is out there to defend out the turret of the middle lane. But the thing is, the Lord is there, and it's the second Lord, so it will be dealing more damage, and it will be hitting onto the inhabitants. A fight is breaking as the Ascension class coming in. The Sicilian is, they're out to defend out the Lord as well, the Bruno, and they were able to defend out the Lord. Okay, the Rhapsody, the Death Sonata dealing a lot of damage. The Feather Strike with the Flaker combo out dealing more damage onto the thing is, the Bruno was able to fall back into a very low HP. If the Farsa's one hit from the feather airstrike would have hit him, he could have been, just taken down, but somehow he was able to survive from the feather airstrike. But the thing is, they already got the, tier turret fall down on the middle lane, and only the inhabitants are standing off the team PK. Somehow some comeback was showing up, but they'll kind of lose the track, and again the black mage is onto the play, onto their track, onto their ship, and they are again dominating. They got the hand onto that thing, and they have more map control now comparing to the team the team PK. Okay, and looking onto the itemizations, we can already see that the Granger getting the 41 stack onto Skype sure, as well the Hylos with the 10 stack onto the Thunderbolt, and he has already built the Eyes of Dominance for the Elf, as well the the Antiquarius for the Batang out there, and I guess he will be getting the Athena still very soon for the Sicilian, to get the magic defense onto him. And as well, we can see that the Granger have already completed out his build as well, and also the Yuzong will be also completing his build very soon, and it's really great for them. Onto the river area, the Lord Dance have started by the team Blackmith, and the Hylos is out there to just stop and zone out the Alpha, but the team PK were coming from the top lane, but no, the lot is already taken by the team Blackmith, and the killing spree coming from that Granger, dealing a lot of damage, but no, the Tsuyu has to take it out. The Yuzong into the Black Dragon from going in. That's a double kill for the Granger, dealing a lot of damage from the Rhapsody. That's the triple kill for the Granger. Oh my gosh, almost the Maniac, but no, the Ionic Hunt jungle, they did the double kill onto that Granger. Oh my gosh, 3-for-2 trade coming in from the teams. Lord is there from the top lane, but the Suyo and the Granger, who is dealing a lot of damage, has been already taken down, and only the Farsa is out there, and the Yuzong is dealing damage. That's the Yuzong and the Hylos are the heroes who are sustaining a lot into the team fights, and they don't have the hyper, they don't have their goal laner. And also looking onto the team PK, also they don't have the their jungler as well, the gold laner, and only the Batang, the CC, and the Sicilian is out there, and a lot going in and taking down the inhabitants of the top lane, and I guess they will be able to defend out very soon, because there is a Bruno, there is a Sicilian, and it was defended out very well. But still, they lost their inhabitants of the top lane, and only the two are standing. And I guess if the third lot also goes into the hands of the team Blackmid, they won't be able to defend out, because the inhabitants are getting taken down one by one. And in a slight moment, even their other inhabitants can be taken down if team fights breaks out and the team Blackmid win the trade on to that point. Well, the team PK are getting surrounded by the team Blackmid out there. They are, outside of their base, just waiting for a correct moment to, just engage into the fight, and just waiting when they're gonna come out, and we're just gonna hunt them down like, the lion or any, like the hunters just wait for the prey to come out so they can just hunt them down. But meanwhile, looking onto the river area, the lot will be spawning soon into the 27 seconds. So another Lord dance will be happening, the Lord fight will be happening, but the feather extract activated by the Farsa out there, though she had a flicker, but she didn't utilize the resource. I mean, that's a really good thing for her. And I guess the Farsa will be going in for the Holy Crystal for the for the more magic damage out for her. Okay, the Lord dance has been already started onto the river area. The heart is providing a good zone out and it could sustain the glorious path is onto with the Yuzong going with the black dragon from the Granger, shutting down the Alpha as well. Kill for the Bruno onto the far side. Oh my gosh, the Bruno almost getting shut down. Immortality pops in, but the Bruno has been taken down by the Granger. Oh my god, the Death Sonata taking him down. The CC is out there. The CC is low onto the SP as well. The Granger, but the Granger getting a double kill by the Slowly. Oh my god, that is really great. The Granger has been almost went out, but no, the Immortality popped out and he got the triple kill, and that's a complete wipe out Granger with the damage. He was really good onto his position. He was dealing a lot damage, and he was able to take the 3 people of the team PK, and he's on to the last, Mystic attack coming in from onto the crystal. The match ends here, and the winners are the team Black Mane.
Victory!
Well played out by both of the teams. I mean, that was a really great match to watch, and the Granger deserves the MVP, but still the using also played out well. The zone out by him was on to the point. He was sustaining a lot for the team. Well played by the Black Dragon. A great team coordination they played out. They were winning onto the early phase, and they somehow lose the track onto the mid game, but they already they just come together and they just come to form, and after that they just started to dominate out. A little mistake happened, but still they were able to come out from that scene and they make a comeback again for the team and they win the match. Though the team PK got some chances onto them, they almost ended, but still the slight mistakes coming and and all everything just changed, and their team coordination was also good. Both of the team played out well. GG's. And guys, we will be going on a short break and we will be coming back very soon, so stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe the channel and don't forget to hit the bell button.
My lantern's light.
So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the stream. And guys, here we are on to the last match of tonight. And already we can see that the team LOL are on to the blue side, and the team EVX in Heaven are on to the red side. I mean, a really unique name coming in. So let's see if the Heaven people, the team members, will be able to send the LOL into the Heaven or not into this match. And looking towards the banning phase, we can already see the high lows, the study time getting banned out with the mobility advantage with the glorious spy on the way, and there is a beautiful lady with the lantern out there annoying into the team that has been already banned out. I mean, this is a very expected ban coming in because the Jushin is always onto the banning panel. A VIP seat has already reserved for them. No one can take it from her. And there is a Lucas, there is a Joy Bank coming in, a great choice for the team because we know the Lucas has to sustain the burst damage, and the Joy with the mobility going with the rhythm of Joy and electrifying bets. And again, the Aaron Gregor going in with the Sicilian. This is third time Sicilian getting picked out. This hero was open and he's gonna do a lot of damage onto the lake. And with the bad phase, bad impact, the dungeon cross coming in from him, just interrupt time into the team fight and stop the movements for a little second. And okay, the Catacusha has been picked in by the Zolt track. This hero with the EOG disturbing out their formation onto the team fights, as well sustaining, as well giving the damage. And there is a Prime Nino going with the Badang, but I don't know who is gonna go onto the goal, onto the room or onto the EXP lane, because both are the heroes are really suitable for the both of the rules, and the Badang also will be joining out with the combos out there, sustaining, giving damage. But I guess to give the Gatot EXP is best, and Badang for the room position. But meanwhile, I'm seeing that the Johnson has been picked out by the Nexus, and the new Onimai going with the Yin pick. The Yin is a good pick, just don't like to go onto the backliners and take them onto the domain and just shut them down. But the thing is, there are a lot of meta heroes options still open. There is the Hayabusa, there is a Fanny, there is the Alpha out there for the true damage, and there is a, the Surya still open. Like, he could have win with that heroes. Like, it would be really great, And Johnson is really good, he can go anywhere in the map with his, driving skills, and he can just, crash onto the back ladders and just, give the damage out there with the Sicilian out there. But the thing is, there is a Gatot, there is a Badang out there, so they need a type of frontliner to zone them out, and this one who will be sustaining. The Johnson is not a bad pick, but still, it's kind of a concerning pick coming in, going with the Johnson out there instead of another, the frontliner. They could have gone with the Hilda, they could have gone with the Glue, and there was a Carmilla still open with the Sicilian combo, but they decided to pick in, and it can be a drawback for them. But meanwhile, looking onto the team Heavens, they are going with the Eve. Frost, that was a really, respect choice coming in, because we know the Eve with the Gatot is a really good combo. We have already seen, hitbox combo coming in with the RWM onto the play, slowing down the moments onto the team fights as well. The Belang is out there to zone them out, and it would be a great combo. There is a Feint going in with the Bane who's gonna give a magic damage as well. The taking match out there, doing a lot of damage onto the team fight, and the Gunhopper going with the Cho as well, the Dark Sword onto the goal lane. The Chow is really good. I love to see the Chow and the, Badang going each other most of the times, because the Chows have a lot of mobility, and he has a Shunpo onto him with the second skill just jumping out. And there is a way the Dragon targeting onto the backline is hitting with and flicker combo out there, so you need to be careful around the Yin and also around Cho, and Layla has been picked in. Not a bad choice. Layla having the range advantage with the Malefic gun she has, and she will be dealing a lot of damage, but still she has been nerfed out into the recent patch, and she needs to play out well, and she needs to wait for the correct moment to hop in, because she doesn't have the mobility onto her, and if the close combat heroes are near her, it's no use. But still her damage is good, but she needs to be played out safe. And there is a Brody coming in. This guy gonna give a lot of damage to the Layla, because also the Brody have a good range, comparing to the Layla, the torn apart memory dealing a lot of damage going in and just taking them down range for the range coming, and this heroes onto the goal lane. But the thing is, the Sicilian forget to change the spell and it fell into the flicker and the flick. Sorry, onto the flame shot. And flame shot is good for selling out, just taking the lower HP people. But the flicker is must needed for the survival because you need to survive out and you have the advantage, but still you need something because you are a mage and you will get target out into the early phase by the hyper because you are the Sicilian and they will not let you stack up onto your stacks because they know your potential onto the late game, and it's kind of a concerning thing for the team lol because there's a Sicilian with the flame shot and there is a Johnson instead of a hero who can sustain and provide a good initiation. And there is a Yin. I'm kind of concerned for their composition right now. Also, the team Heavens have a good composition onto their hands. They have a really good frontliner. They have the EUG onto the point as well. There is a Batang with the combos going in. So let's see who's gonna win this match tonight because the winner will be the one and the one will be coming out of their journey. But anyways, guys, we are into the landing zone and it's the second match of tonight. And the team LOL are onto the blue side and the team EVAX INHEAVEN are onto the red side. On a lot of conflicts are happening onto the middle lane. The first crack coming in as well as Sicilian is really low onto the HP and he needs to fall back. And also plus point is Sicilian is a mana based hero, so he need to watch out onto his mana as well. He need to get the stats up to him onto the late game. But the Prime Nino taking down the Chow and having the first blood. Oh my gosh, that was kind of unexpected, very coming from the early game. And the Yin is out there onto the top lane where this domain has been opened out. And I don't know the Badang will be able to survive or not because the flicker is already used. Oh my god, but the Badang is able to survive, but no, he will be getting shut down. And meanwhile, the Sin has been taken down. 1-for-1 trade coming in. Okay, looking at the goal lane, the Ben is out there as well. The Prodi no waiting to Layla farm of the deadly catch coming in, taking down the Layla by the Prodi. Oh my gosh, a well, great, amazing, fantastic, the damage by the deadly catch. And there is a turtle onto the river area, and let's see who's getting this turtle and the Yin taking the Brody onto his domain. The Brody will be able to survive or not, and let's see. But no, the Brody taking down the Yin. Oh my gosh, that was fantastic by the Brody getting the another kill as well. The Sicilian is really low onto the HP. Oh my gosh, the flame is already used. The Sicilian will be taken down by the Brody. Oh my gosh, as well the neutral objective going into the hands of the team Heavens. Literally, they are sending the team LOL into the Heavens in this situation. I was talking about the Sicilian not having the flicker can be a really hindrance, but the mega kill coming in from the spit onto the Layla. Oh my gosh, the Brody is getting a lot of goal lead, a lot of damage onto him, and it will be more onto the late game. The EOG coming in from the Gatakacha onto the Yin. Oh my gosh, but the Yin will be taking the Gatakacha onto his domain, and there is a Brody taking down the tier 10 of the bottom lane. The Sicilian, the Johnson is out there with Central first, but no, the Gatakacha is surrounded by the 4 people out there. Oh my gosh, the EOG has it always used, and the Dark Sword taking down the Gatot of the state, and he has been deleted out from the map. And now the team fight is happening. The Deadly Cat is on to the point, and the Fiend taking down the Yin by the Deadly Cat. The RWM is on to say the Sicilian has been taken down. Double kill. That's the triple kill from the Bane onto the Layla, and as well the process taken down the Johnson, and that will the Maniac coming in from the Bane onto the Shaw. Oh my gosh, what a damage input coming in from the Bane, taking down all the 4 players and getting the Maniac onto the hand from this early phase. The team Heavens are sending the team LOL into the Heaven. Another fight coming in. The Sicilian is really bad into the position, and the Sicilian will be getting the shutdown. Oh my gosh. And we can already see the Yin taking someone onto the domain. The Deadly Catch coming in from the bench, stunning them and well, dealing a lot of damage. And the Speed will be taking down the Johnson, and the Pain will also be taking down the Yin. A great damage output by the Deadly Catch. And also, a lot of damage coming in from the body, and the gadget will be falling back safely. Meanwhile, the Chow will not be spared out. The Prime Nino taking down the Layla. That's the double kill for him as well, getting the 30 damage. He was taken down out by the Sicilian. Oh my gosh, well, what's happening? The team LOL are not able to make any move around because the team Heavens are having all the map control onto their hands, and they've already, taken down the mid lane as well, the bottom lane tier turrets, as well mid lane. All of the turrets have fallen down. The neutral objective was onto the reverse side, but they are more focused on just taking down the LOL members, and the AOT connecting onto the bomb. The RWM is onto the play. Oh my gosh, running onto two people, and the Frost taking down the Johnson and to the and no, oh, I'm going down coordinate just of the to any, but how will they get down the out of that? Oh, ready? Go. Now looking onto the scoreboard, we can already see that the team Heavens are leading with the 10k goal onto them. They're having a lot of upper hands onto them as well. The damage stack already, but then get the touching stack onto the Thunderbolts. Oh my gosh, as well. They keep having a glowing one for the front liner to melt them down, and we can see that the Queen is really low onto the edge, but the Johnson going in for the comeback, but no, the data cat coming in from the Bane. The Johnson will be getting shut down, and the Bane taking down the ceiling. Oh, the two members are already down. They are dominating. Oh my god, the RWM is on to the play by the Egypt, and the Dan going with the best combo, but the Chow has been shut down and hitting onto the last by the basic attack by the Bane onto the crystal. The match ends here, and the winners are the team Heavens. They literally sent out the law into the heaven in this match. Well played out by the team Heavens. They literally dominated all. They literally got all the objectives, all the lanes, and they were dominating. All their combination was so good on the point. The EOG hitting at the correct point. The even RWM showing down the movements that was so good. Like combos coming as well. The speed, just dealing a lot of damage as well. The pain out there, getting the maniac onto the mat. Well played out by the team Heavens, and you will be going on to the second round. And the team LOL guys, your team composition was what can I say? I don't have any words because the Yin is good but not so good. You should have picked the meta jungler, or like gone with another jungler out there. And the Johnson is good but not against a sustaining hero. The team composition was not good, and you guys need to work onto your team composition and the draft picks as well. You have to work onto the team coordination, but well played out, because not doing anything but not doing anything is not good, but starting with something is better than that, and you will be shining more onto the more tournaments. Work on your coordination, work onto the draft pick, and you will be shining more and more, and I want to see you onto the more tournaments. And guys, with this, the last match of tonight, it will be ending out there. It was so nice, all the matches was so interesting. So guys, before leaving the stream, don't forget to subscribe the channel, hit the bell button for the more updates. And guys, it's all for the tonight. Good night, Tabakir, have a sweet dreams, and I will be signing off.